Hello everyone, welcome to my actuator. I'm Alex. Today we are very excited to announce that now we are formally releasing the ISeries. Like this. Okay, so ISeries means the hollow shaft harmonic actuator series. So this is a very important series for my actuator. And now we are get ready for this first three types, and these two types, the IH25 and the 32, will get ready very soon. So these three types, IH14-100, IH17-100, and IH20-100. IH means the hollow shaft harmonic, and 14-17-20 means the standard harmonic reducer type, and 100-1 means the gear ratio. 100 means the gear ratio is 100-1. And of course, we are also testing the 50-1 gear ratio, so it will be ready in the following. And the full name is the IH14100-C-N. So -C means that the communication is the canvas. So now for the new IH series, we only support the canvas. But in the end of the October, we will get ready for the EasyCAD. We're just working on this recently. And for the N-C means the no brake and with brake. So besides IH14, the rest of the IH series, this rest of four types are all support the brake and without brake. So there are two optional. Regarding these three types we're setting now, that I think the most important thing I think that you are care about is the parameters, and the key parameters is like that the OD for this one, the IH14 is 70 millimeter. The OD, the all-round diameter for the IH17 is for 80 millimeter, and this one IH20 is 90 millimeter. And for the hollow shaft, the diameter, this one is 12.5 millimeter. This one and this one are all for the 18 millimeters. So it's really big hollow shaft. You can easily to pass through the wires. The most important factor is for the nominal torque. So this one is 11 newton meters, this one is 35 and 50 newton meters. Oh, it's really these three types are really powerful. And you can see that for the connectors, we have a little bit change. We now use the aviation plug that will be much more stable compared previously. And you can see this one for the power connector, and this one for the communication tabs, and for the brake, and for the battery. So there are multiple interface here. And as I mentioned for the battery, that now the IH motors can support the external battery, so that when power off, that the battery can work and give the power to the encoder. So the motor, when power off, the encoder can still working on. So when power off, if you connect to an external battery, okay, the encoder can still working on to remember the position. So it's the same function as the output shaft encoder. Okay, for the IH series, I would like to say that the whole actuator is designed by my actuator, especially for the inner side is the key component for the frameless motor, also designed by my actuator. And I think as you can see now, we are also going to release our new frameless motors. That is very fantastic. I think it's really great performance. Later you can see, and I will share you another video to introduce the frameless motor. And for the harmonic reducer is from our great partner, and which had already cooperated for more than 2 years. Very great quality from them. So for a long time we were also using their harmonic reducer. And another great thing is that the controller still the V3 controller. I think a lot of customers already tested our AMD X series or the AMD L series, and the V3 controller is very easy to use. So now for the IH series also support the V3. So if you already have the AMD X series and the L series, you can easily integrate all the motors together into your robotics system. And another perfect thing is that now we have the SDK. We have the SDK to support the C language, C++ language, and the Python language, and also for the ROS 2 environment. So if you buy our motors, you can very easily to integrate our motors into your ROS 2 system, to your robotics system. So I think you will love them. This is the CAN commands I made for the program, and now I send the command, go. From the two tests, you can find our motors are very stable and very precise. If you want to get more information, please check our official website, that is www.myHF.com. You can get everything you want. Okay, see you next time.